So, guys, you know the guy who went famous, Luis Rubiales, the guy who kissed that female at the Women's World Cup. He's now on his apology tour, and they're talking about firing his ass. We're going to talk about it. Make sure you guys smash the like button, comment, and subscribe, and we're going to roll right into it. Now, you guys all remember this from this Women's World Cup that just passed. Spain won 1-0, and after the World Cup, during the ceremony, this guy, Luis Rubiales, did this, and now they're talking about firing him. We're going to read this article. The Spanish Soccer Federation president who caused an uproar after kissing a Women's World Cup player after her team won the finals in Australia, Luis Rubiales, 46, is expected to stand before representatives of Spain's regional federations, clubs, players, coaches, and referees in Madrid at noon local time today to address why he grabbed Spanish national team forward Jenni Hermoso, 33, and kissed her on the lips without her consent during the... Oh, he's finished. Without her consent, and she said she felt uncomfortable. Bye-bye job. You can see this guy back here. Looks say 1,000 words. Looks say 1,000 words. I mean, it's like there's no more like second chances anymore. There's no more yellow cards no more. It's just going straight to the Reds now. There are no more second chances when it comes to this stuff. It's just straight back pockets now. Like there's no second chance. Spanish FA president apologizes. Now, obviously, he came out with an apology. He has received no public support from any major sports figure and is under immense pressure to resign after the incident, which he later called a mistake. Oh, man. And it pains me to say this because I know my dad was talking about this, but the Greenwood thing a little bit. Because it's like, it's not the same because it wasn't in public, but this right here is just dead to rights. The Greenwood thing is not dead to rights because we don't see it 100%. But this right here, even his people are like, even this guy back here, he's like, man, only so much I could do. But yeah, hand on head, tens of thousands were in attendance. Yeah, he's fried. Oh, this is his apology right here. I made a mistake for sure, Rubiales said Monday, describing the moment he embraced Hermoso, putting his hands over her head and kissing her on the lips. I made a mistake for sure. Yeah, his job is fried. I have to accept it in a moment of such emotion without any bad intent or bad faith. What happened. It was in a very spontaneous way. That's how it always happens, man. It's always in the moment when you're doing something and bam, that's it. It's a split-second decision, and that could cost you jobs, money, and a lot of other stuff. But on the outside, it has caused a stir because people have felt hurt by it, so I have to apologize. There's no alternative. I have to learn from this and understand that a president of an institution as important as the Federation, above all in ceremonies and that kind of thing, should be more careful. She's probably getting her lawyers ready, the female lawyers ready. He's done. He's done. Especially if she said she felt uncomfortable. If she felt uncomfortable, he's done. And he's dead to rights on live television. There's no more. I mean, he's done. I mean, that's it. He's going to get fired. I won't be surprised they fire him today. He's definitely going to get fired. Because there's no bouncing from this. It's just back pockets now. When it comes to this stuff, when it comes to these scandals, when it comes to any of these things, there really is no more second chances anymore. It's just what it is. And he won't be the last one either. There's going to be something else. Once again, we got a long season ahead, man. It's going to be a lot of content for me to make. It's going to be ridiculous. It's going to be ridiculous, man, with the amount of stuff that comes out. All these scandals and stuff. And this guy's just another example, man. And it's crazy. There are no more second chances, man. It's like if you make one mess up, if you do one thing, if you say one thing, if you do one word, if you do something wrong, it's a wrap, man. Let me know down below what you guys think, man. He's getting fired. It's a wrap. You got Megan Rapone coming out backlashing him. You got most of the women's players. Ain't nobody backing him. He's on his back in the corner on the wall. He's on his own, man, and that's how it is, man. They will kick you to the curb like a bad habit, just like with the imaging thing with Greenwood. The Saudis don't even want him. Nobody's going to hire this guy unless it's somewhere under somewhere. But yeah, after that, it's a wrap. That's going to be everywhere. So, let me know down below what you think of Luis Rubiales. it's a wrap, man. It's been nice to you guys. I'm out. Peace.